First question, go ahead.
Here we go. Bon appetit, or good appetite, comes from whence does it come? English, French, Italian, or Russian?
20 seconds.
We say this every night when we start our meal.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There you go.
I just saw it. I see. There it is. There's the answer.
Yep.
And
excellent.
You get that right.
Whoever said Italian is going, oh.
Now, Martha, I learned that you're supposed to say bon appetit and drop the last T off.
Oh, really?
I mean, we don't do that in the U.S., but I'm understanding that.
We just say bon appetit.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
Right.
And you don't say it, you say it when the main course is served.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that tip.
That was the etiquette I was taught. All right, let's go to the next question.
Next question.
Chimichurri is an Argentinian sauce usually served with meat. What ingredient is typical for a green or verde style of chimichurri?
One of the more delightful food names out there.
Is it chili peppers, parsley, spinach, or tomatillas? What makes that verde style?
Something Argentinian. All right. There we go.
Locked. It is parsley. See, I would have picked tomatilla.
I would have done the same thing. Yep.
All right, next question. Question number 3. Masa harina, or corn masa flour, is traditionally used in Mexican cuisine to make tortillas, tamales, and much more. To make masa harina, corn is soaked and cooked in water with either lime, salt, tomatoes, or vinegar. And I say this every year during one of these questions.
Yeah.
If you get this wrong, you got to leave.
Whoa.
This group of international people,
wow.
If they eat enough, there you go. It is lime. I'm surprised how many people said salt.
Okay.
Now, all right, so we got 56%. You got to go.
Don't insult our guests. Not this early in the game. Please.
No, all right. I take it back. I'll be nicer.
All right, good.
Question number 4.
Yep.
Harissa is a traditional spicy paste made with roasted red peppers. It originates from
New Jersey.
Hungary, Italy, Lebanon, or Tunisia. This is a good one.
Yep. I'm often accused of picking the hardest questions, but this one, I think that could be tough. I don't know. See what people.
All right. We're locking it out. Let's see where we get. It is Tunisia. Excellent.
Hey, folks did well.
And then my last one for this round, and then I'll pass it off to Michael. Injera, a type of flatbread typically served in Ethiopian cuisine, is made from what ancient grain? Is it amaranth, quinoa, spelt, or teff? Going to be locked out here in one.
No.
There we go. It is teff.
Boy, that was spread all over the board.
It was anybody's guess, right?
Yep, very tough.
All right, Michael, take it away.
Okay, we'll keep it going in our food category. Dashi, a type of broth or stock known for its intense umami flavor. It's traditional to where? Maybe folks during their COVID pandemic lockdown were experimenting with food, and they know this.
That umami flavor, yum.
And answer is Aha. Japan. Wow. We are tricking some folks in this first
We
category.
are.
But, there's 2 more categories to go. You never know in WorldQuest. Here's the next question. Tandoori cooking references what? Cooking over a charcoal fire in a cylindrical clay oven, slow curing with salt, spit roasting over an open flame, or stewing in spices.
Oh, man.
All sound pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All sound lovely. Answer is cooking over a charcoal fire is the correct answer. How y'all doing out there? Don't give up. Hang in there. There's a lot more questions to go and 2 more categories. Let's go with the next one. Ketchup is found in 97% of American homes. It originated from where? Where did we get ketchup? China, Italy, Germany, Mexico. Ketchup. Catsup.
Or catsup. That's right.
Catsup. You put ketchup on a lot of things?
Not much.
No.
Not much.
Answer is China.
China.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Tripped people up on that one. All right. Which of these cheeses does not originate from the Nederland? Edam, Gouda, Leiden, or Münster? They all sound Dutchy,
Mm-hmm.
but one of these cheeses does not belong.
One of these is not like the others.
Who stole my cheese?
It is
There it
Munster.
is. Hey, folks did well on that one. Good job. And the last question in this category, a bundle of herbs like bay leaf, parsley, and thyme are used to flavor soups and stews. What is this called? Bouquet garni, bouillon, sofrito, mirepoix?
I can't wait for all my herbs to be ready to be picked to be able to start doing this.
All close. All right. And the answer is
Bouquet-garni.
Oh, good job. Good job, folks.
All righty. GAVI, or the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunizations, is one organization working to distribute vaccines, including for COVID-19. It was founded in 59, 96, 2000, or 2020. When was GAVI formed or founded?
Isn't it awesome that one thing about the pandemic, it's really got a lot of great minds together and great folks together, try to solve this issue. GAVI is important. It's been around since
2000.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Second question. The vaccine Ervibo, or Everbo, or however you want to say it, has been approved for what disease? Ervibo. Ebola, HIV, influenza, or malaria? Got 2 seconds. Get those answers in. Awesome. Nice. It is Ebola.
It is Ebola. Approved by the FDA on December 19, 2019.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pretty recently.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 3 in this health category. Mectizan, used to eliminate river blindness, was developed and distributed by what pharmaceutical company? Who developed and distributed this drug? Johnson & Johnson, Merck, Pfizer, or Takeda?
We had a great session on from the Carter Center. a lot about eliminating these kind of diseases.
Mm.
That's how I knew the answer to this question. I don't think I would have known it otherwise.
And it was Merck.
Wow. Nice job out there, teams.
Yeah.
A lot of people got it.
That's awesome. All right. Fourth question. Smallpox was officially declared eradicated in 1980 and is the first disease to have been fought on a global scale, achieved through the collaboration of countries around the world. What country had the last case of this disease? Was it India, Mali, Somalia, or Turkey? Last time a case of the disease smallpox was documented.
What a horrible disease too.
Ugh.
Thank goodness that people got on that one.
Mm.
Wow. But all the way to 1980. Okay.
And it was Somalia.
Mm-hmm.
And the fifth question from this global health category. PEPFAR, or the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, is the largest commitment by any nation to address a single disease in the world. It was enacted under which U.S. president? The President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. So, was it Reagan, Clinton, George W. Bush, or Barack Obama who enacted PEPFAR, AIDS relief? I know what I would guess.
Oh,
oopsie, go back.
We jumped. Oh, here it is.
Wow, it was.
You got that right. Wow.
It was W. Bush.
Way to go. I'll never forget that one either, too, because Bono of U2 said that George W. Bush saved more lives than any U.S. president ever.
Right.
Simply because of PEPFAR. Interesting.
All right, Michael.
Okay.
Bring him home.
Keep going. Obviously, the category is global health, and we are rocking through it. Next one. Which age group is the most susceptible to dying from malaria? 0 to 5, 15 to 49, 50 to 69, or over 70? Who is most susceptible to dying?
I think Dick needs to open the game on his device. Dick, we're not answering on this screen, but you need to go to a second device or a second browser screen to click in to play the game, and then you'll be given the ability to click and choose.
Okay, thanks.
You bet.
Answer is 0 to 5.
Little bitties.
Little bitties. Wow. So doing something about malaria saves the little ones. Sure does. Okay. Next one. Drew Weissman and Catalin Carrico are scientists whose 2005 messenger RNA biology discovery helped pave the way for the COVID-19 vaccines from Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna. What university did they conduct their research? At what university were they working? Johns Hopkins, Harvard, U of M, University of Pennsylvania. 4 options. Where did they pave the way for us to get the vaccines we are gratefully enjoying now? Amazing achievement.
Pennsylvania.
The right answer is the University of Pennsylvania. It looks like we tripped.
See, I would have guessed Johns Hopkins too, because that's where all the data is. I'd go to their site for all the data. And,
Yeah, me too. Same scoop. I would have done the same thing. No shame there. Next question. Which of the following global health goals were not achieved by the UN's Millennium Development Goals by 2015, now superseded by the UN's Sustainable Development Goals? Which goal have they not met? Having the share of people living in extreme poverty, having the population without sustainable access to safe drinking water, maternal mortality, or the global rate of infections from malaria and TB.
I think we need to give him a little more time on this one. That's a lot of reading.
That is a lot of reading. Whoa.
Wow. they needed to, maternal mortality.
There we go. Maternal mortality rate. All right. These have been pretty tough too. I wonder who made these questions. I don't know. But we move on. And next question under the global health category. Worldwide, do communicable or non-communicable diseases cause more death? Here's a 50-50 for you. This one's a 50-50. Do communicable or non-communicable, which one causes more deaths worldwide? Communicable, HIV, malaria, and so on, and non-communicable, cancer, heart disease, the like. Which one causes more havoc? Non-communicable. Yeah.
So begs the question: are these things that's why we need to take better care of ourselves, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Cardio is number 1, cancer 2, respiratory 3, and 4, dementia 5.
Wow.
Okay. Last question in this category. John Snow investigated this disease's outbreak in Soho, London in 1854. He outlined the course of the outbreak, understood its routes of transmission, and suggested measures to stop its spread. Brilliant. It's given rise to the modern infectious disease epidemiology. What disease was this? Cholera, dysentery, salmonella, or typhoid fever? Thank you, John Snow. Whichever one it was, thank you, John Snow. Historians in a group. If you got a historian on your team, they'll rise to the occasion. Answer is cholera, and many of you did get it. How did he stop its spread? He removed the handle of the water pump that was communally used in Soho. There you go, Martha.
All right, let's get going then. Third round. You can swim among 630,000 golden jellyfish in the middle of a freshwater lake in this country.
Wow, wouldn't that be an interesting thing to do?
Costa Rica, Cuba, Palau, or Sri Lanka?
I usually don't like to swim with jellyfish, but
it is in Palau.
It is in Palau. And by the way, Thomas Remenescau is the president of Palau, and he's a Grand Valley State University alumnus.
That's right.
How about
he
that?
was here a couple years ago for an event. I remember that.
He was. And maybe that's how the people got that one, because they remember.
Maybe they did.
Yep.
All right, question number 2 on travel and geography. This country has endured the most successful coup d'etat that any other in modern history. Burma, Myanmar, Indonesia, Thailand, or Uganda?
Not a top 4 you want to be in.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, not the distinction you aspire to.
Nope. Not a travel magazine.
It is Thailand. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Thailand, and I only know that because I have a son in Bangkok, and they are under one again. Right now.
True. Hey. Question number 3 in travel and geography. Presently, 10% of the Earth is covered by glacial ice. At times, a glacial surge can occur, a short-lived event where a glacier advances swiftly. The record for the fastest glacial surge belongs to... Is it Canada, Norway, Pakistan, or Tibet? The fastest glacial surge.
This is a tough question.
Does it cause a tidal wave?
I didn't know that glaciers could surge, but apparently they can.
Kind of like snails surging. Pakistan.
Wow. That could be a tough one.
See, this could be Changing up some leads and moving things around a little bit.
Could really mess around with the top list. That's right.
All right. Question number 4. In 2015, an outdoor music festival in this country attracted 3.3 million people, a record according to the Guinness Book of World Records.
Who likes their music?
6 years ago. Was it Austria, England, Morocco, or Poland?
Wasn't Meyer Gardens. So
No, it wasn't at the Meyer Gardens.
Wasn't at the Meyer Gardens. But who loves their music?
All right, locking it down. It was in Austria.
Austria, yeah, apparently on an island in the Danube River in Vienna. That is the festival that draws so many people.
That's a lot of people to get on and off a little island.
Number 2, by the way, is Morocco. Morocco is the second in that regard. Yep.
All right, 5th question. Okay. The deepest lake in the world is Crater Lake, Lake Baikal, Lake O'Higgins St. Martin, or Lake Tanganyika?
None of the Great Lakes. Not Reed's Lake.
It's not Reed's Lake. It's not Bill's Lake.
Wow. I wonder how are they going to do on this one.
It is.
Wow, good job. That
excellent.
Is wow, look at that. Well done.
All right, Michael, bring him home.
Okay, here we go. According to the World Happiness Report for 2021, the U.S. is the 14th happiest country in the world. Which country is numero uno? Denmark, Finland, Iceland, or Switzerland? Who is the happiest? And how do they judge this again?
I can't remember.
GDP, life expectancy, social support, trust, and corruption. Those are the 5 categories.
Oh, interesting.
So who wins? Who's the happiest country? They're smiling all the time. It is Finland.
Oh, the Finlanders.
Finlanders. I think the Scandinavian countries are all bunched up in the top 10 somewhere, but Finland is supposedly the happiest country. All right, here we go. Next one. According to Taste Atlas, the most popular food in the world is what? The burgers of the USA, pizza from Italy, sushi from Japan, or tacos from Mexico?
Oh, wow.
Which one? Boy, I'm hungry. I haven't had supper, so that all looks good to me. And the answer to this question is pizza.
It is pizza. Wow.
And many, many of you got that right. Of course, they are very proud of that in Italia. All right, we've got 3 more questions to go to change your WorldQuest fate. Here's the next one. Based on the number of cases and deaths per capita, this country has been the best at handling the COVID pandemic. New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, or Vietnam? Which country has been the best? And that's based on cases and deaths per capita. So, wow. Which country would have been the safest to live in during this crazy time? And the answer is Taiwan.
I would have guessed New Zealand too.
I would too, but both New Zealand and Taiwan are run by women. So maybe that has something to do with it. Vietnam, I think, is number 3 on this list. So,
oh, wow.
Okay. Wow. That was a twister. Now let's see. Looks like we're going to sports. The location that is recognized as the best surfing spot in the world. Surfing Magazine. It is in the Federated States of Micronesia, PPAS, the Pipeline on the North Shore in Oahu, the Super Tubes in South Africa, or in Tahiti in the French Polynesia. All look like marvelous places to visit.
It's not Grand Haven, huh?
Waves really crash in these 4 areas. Hey, look at that. Boy, you
Wahoo.
folks are terrific. I thought that was a very tough question, and it was, but look at that.
Look at that. That's impressive.
The North Shore and Hawaii. All right, last question to make your mark. This country's writers have won the most Nobel Prizes in literature. France, Germany, Great Britain, or Sweden. The most Nobel Prizes in literature have been won by the flowing pens of the French. The flowing pens of the French.
Yeah.
15 Nobel Prize winners. The US and Great Britain are tied for second with 12. Sweden and Germany are tied with 8 after that. Wow.
And how many from France? Did you have that number? 17, did you say?
15.
15. Wow.
15 from France, 12 from the US and Great Britain, 8 from Sweden and Germany. Holy cow, that is WorldQuest 2021.